We wish Roo a Merry Christmas. I don't know. Hi.
Hello, everybody.
How's it going?
Hello.
Barb. Is everybody freezing tonight? Yeah. Hold a hand up.
Everybody in the continental U.S., hold your hands up on your fingers. Tell us what your local temperature is.
Server's up.
All right. Oh, come on, Steam. There we go. Okay.
Basic tip number 2. Back to work and stay effective.
Miller, was it just my imagination, or did you talk about extending, like creating a dedicated pasta line?
Not a pasta line, but a dedicated containment cube.
You mean
thing.
PCC line?
Yeah.
Okay. You need any help?
So I don't know how to further extend the thing we have because we're just hard capped by the
All right. Well, let me look at the calculator.
780 limit on the things. Wow, my brain is like not working right now.
I have a solution for that. It's called bean juice.
I don't have any bean juice. I do have pumpkin and ginger herbal tea though.
Oh, that sounds.
I had some of that this morning. I could make some more of that.
Is it pumpkin spiced or actual pumpkin flavor?
It's pumpkin and ginger. It's actual pumpkin flavor. It's not pumpkin spice. It's not like cinnamon clove and pumpkin spice. It's pumpkin.
Crazy talk.
It's not caffeinated, but it would be something warm to drink.
Yeah, there you go. $14 below zero. Yeah, I know what that's like. I felt that in Colorado. It's brisk. You feel your nose hairs freezing. Like you can feel like little tiny icicles on your nose hairs. Anyway, you probably didn't need to know that. Okay. What the hell? Let me get my list. Let me pull up the planner for PCCs. Where are those pesky cubes? There we go, pressure conversion cube. Let's say we're going to crank an extra 2 a minute. What would that take? We need copper, obviously, plastic from oil, quartz, water, alumina, coal. God, it's the whole works. All right, Miller. Tell you what. If you need anything like droned in from like an outside source, let me know and I'll set up drone 3.
Nah, never mind. I might be able to actually just do this here.
Oh, okay, cool.
Because I'm looking at what we're missing on PCCs that we're making right now, like what we're short on, and it's fused frames. We're just barely making enough. And then I'm looking at the fused frames that we're making, and we are overstocked on the supplies for them. So I'm just gonna add another fused frame maker.
There you go. All right, cool. Well, that's that'll make things easier.
We will see. So I definitely remember overclocking fused frame creators last time. I don't know how long it's been since I did that. I don't know if it's all shaken out yet or if it's still trying to if I'm working off of a previously had surplus and it turns out we are short ingredients. It just hasn't gone through yet.
Okay, sounds like you don't need me right away, so I'm gonna work on I'm gonna add lifts for drone 2 whenever we actually need it. And probably work on the hypertubes a little bit, make them less wiggly. So if you need me for anything else, just like give a holler. Yes, make do the Kermit arm flailing. That'll help. Let's see. What was the hell was I doing over here? Okay, there we go. Current temperature over here in Seattle is 25 degrees, which is not bad compared to some parts of the country, but it is rather cold. Yeah.
Current flow. It's like 300. Right, yeah, we're fine.
Right. Microphones are all alclad. Okay, cool. Get everything in?
Zorian says, "Hi, Roo Croo. Tomorrow is my birthday. Happy pre-birthday, Zorian."
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Do you have any special plans?
Oh, hey, it's Haunts. It haunts Rick.
It does what now?
It haunts Rick.
I see.
It's a horse.
Oh, it's horse Rick. I thought you were saying it haunts Rick. I'm like, what's haunting Rick?
I'm haunting Rick. Ooh.
The ghost of Christmas several days from now?
I'm the ghost of Christmas bird Thanksgiving turkeys. I'm haunting you for eating all those birds. Ooh.
Terrifying. I didn't eat them by choice, Miller. They just cut themselves up and jumped into my mouth with gravy, and they were delicious. Sorry.
At least you didn't eat them dry. You gave them a respectful consumption. Ooh.
Nice. Oh, I know why that's not working. It's not facing the right direction.
It's actually one of the reasons I said I hated turkey for so long is because I didn't realize until I wasn't eating my parents made turkey anymore. My parents just sucked at making turkey.
Yeah,
it was always dry.
That's how it was with my mom and green beans. Like, she just steamed everything, and I can't hold it against her because it's a fast, easy way of cooking. But yeah, for the longest time, I thought green beans were just universally soggy and disgusting. You know. I think I even told her as such not that long ago. We had a good laugh over it.
The turkey just tasted like that. Nope. Turns out it is able to be juicy. Who'd have thunk?
Yeah.
Yeah, Boxer, I want to do more stuff with the avatar. I want to add some more animations, but executive dysfunction's a bitch.
That's a mode.
I'm like, hey, I'd like to do more stuff with the avatar. I have notes here about like ideas I have and how I would even want to implement them, so I like don't have to figure out the first step. Or I can play Path of Exile for 14 hours straight.
It's especially tough this time of year to get like anything substantial. I've really had to be strategic about planning any kind of like art endeavors, just because my brain's like, right now it's cold. That's how my brain sounds. I don't want to do actual goals. I just want the dopamine fix of video game goals.
Even now, that's starting to slake away from me. As my Path of Exile character gets to be like really good tier, and I'm like, ah, shit, I don't know what to improve anymore.
Yeah. The goal's not real anymore. It was real to begin with. Well, that's extra unreal. All right, there we go.
We need more copper sheets.
Okay, let's see.
Begins overclocking.
Begins the overclocking. Slow the switch. I need to clean that up, but it's an active. It's being used to load, and I don't want to mess that up. Shoot.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 212, 20, 240. So we can go like triple this.
Yeah. Okay.
That would consume all of our copper. Well, I mean, what else are we using copper on after this?
Well, I mean, if you need another copper line, there's still plenty of untapped.
No, I don't think so. I just need to double check what even else are we using copper ingots for once we make sheets. Or is this just a line that we have going really long and then nothing? Or alclad.
Plenty of alclad.
I think that's the only other thing we're using it for, and I can't even see on the line it's moving very slowly.
Does alclad use copper?
Yes.
Huh.
It's why it's called alclad. It's aluminum clad.
Oh,
So it's an aluminum outside, but copper inside. And I guess it's supposed to be some kind of...
Well, what do you know about that, huh?
It's supposed to be a thermal thing, I guess, because I think that's what most modern pots and pans are made out of, is like aluminum clad copper.
Yeah, something like that.
because aluminum's easier to keep and clean and has okay thermal conductivity, and the copper has real good thermal conductivity.
Right.
Jules says, thing about PoE is that if you want to get started from scratch 3 or 4 times a year. Yeah, I know. I've been playing the recent Sanctum League, where they add like a roguelite sort of thing to it. I don't like it. I don't like the resolve mechanic. I like the idea of it. I don't like resolve because it's just really fucking annoying that you're just like, hey, my build is really good. I do really good damage. Oh, I'm playing in this thing where I have a totally different health system that I cannot recover or utilize or increase in any way, and I died in the third room. Yay.
Let the record show the burb ain't feeling it.
Someone tells us to say most pans are made of steel. No. Like, you have cast iron, or you have like aluminum or copper, and I think that's basically it. I don't think people have like steel pans very often. I don't know if steel has great thermal conductivity.
Oh, X.
Definitely not as good as copper.
Mm.
Copper is definitely the most popular one, but it's like those are usually for higher end sort of things, not for everyday Joe Schmo's kitchen, where he just wants to make a pan sauce a couple nights a week.
I mean, I can't afford the. Oh. Oh, whatever.
You can't afford.
Yeah. Apparently, I'm always.
You are poor raccoon.
That's right. Okay. Go to rub it in. Miller, it's Christmas. Almost.
Humbug.
I'm just gonna start saying that any time of the year whenever someone's like being mean to me. But it's Christmas. How can you say that on Christmas Eve?
If you're mean to me this time of year, Santa's gonna beat you up.
Santa knows. Santa always knows. Where are there?
Yeah, that's right. Boxer says, "Wait, what do you mean Santa? You don't have Santa." Or is
That's
Santa
right.
gonna put presents under your menorah or something?
You're right. Okay, rude. Under menorah. Yeah, they're very small presents. They're like jelly beans. God.
And for Jonas, he gets 1 nutmeg.
Look, the only reason I don't have Santa is that he escaped. He was very clever. I mean, who knew that a fat old jelly elf could get out of, ropes that quickly?
Well, he's an elf. He's got magic, clearly.
Oh, shit. He's like a Tolkien elf.
Like a D&D elf.
He's like a same thing. Maybe the reason he can see you when you're sleeping is because he's got those Legolas eyes. He can stand on the horizon and just.
Okay, so he's an elf, and he's a elf artificer because he makes all the toys.
All right, fair enough. He's an elven artificer with plus 10 chubby stat.
Plus a chubby stat.
Plus 20 jolly. or mirth, whatever. Oops. No. I don't want to be in that tube. That's one I need.
He's got like maximum rank sneaking and charisma, so that he can manage all those elves, and they'll like do whatever he says without even asking for pay or anything.
He gets like a massive speed buff when he gets in the sleigh.
Yeah, the sleigh is powered by an engine that just constantly puts one bag of holding inside of another bag of holding to create power to launch him across the planet in a couple hours.
Oh my God, Santa's using like dark magic. Okay. Let's see. All right, there we go. Oh, I love doing the ceiling things. Yes, here we go. Build mode, reverse. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good.
I mean, sure, chaotic dog, if you put it in those terms, it sounds weird, but context is a powerful fucking thing. And also the tone you say something in is very powerful.
Oh, did I put those in the wrong place? Like a big dumb doofus? Yes, I did. I did that. Anyway, put the floor holes where they belong. Is there a floor hole for pipes? Like, there is, isn't there?
Yeah.
Not that I knew. Yeah, okay.
Yes, sir.
Not that I need that, but good to know.
Yes, you do, Bob. There, that is exactly what that is there. I don't know what I'm doing.
You're textifying.
Oh god, the disease has spread. It's gone all the way to my brain. I'm afraid I'm textifying all the way through there.
It's gone full Texas. You never go full Texas.
Tell my family I love them and yeehaw!
It's fine to yeehaw once in a while. I mean, we've all been there. Okay, there we go. I wish there was a way to just edit the length or width or like height of conveyor units after you've placed them, but no. Wait a minute, those didn't even go through. Are you kidding me? Why the hell did that happen? Alright, whatever. I'm over it.
Are you? I don't know if you are.
No, this time I really do have closure. I've thought about it. I talked with my therapist. There were tears. There was hugging.
Do you have a therapist?
Yes, I do, Miller. Think about
Okay.
think about the last 3 years.
I don't know I don't know the context for your life.
No, I assume, but like most of us, have someone to talk to at this point.
It's a thing I've been considering looking at for the executive dysfunction I mentioned earlier. Not necessarily because of any depressive issues, but just like that. It's like I need to be able to focus on things and stop with these like semi-addictive behaviors.
I had a great one, and she transferred out of the system I was in right before COVID, and it was like, shit. Is there any way I can get you back? It felt like a breakup. Ugh, that's probably not healthy, is it? Let's put a splitter over. Aw. I don't mean that like literally. Like it wasn't actually like a breakup for me, but like, I like to joke. I like to make jokes like that. Okay, there we go. That's working.
You make jokes.
Yeah, I know what the hell, right? Should I go ahead and just load? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and set this up so that it's working. And
I would hope you do.
that way, whenever we do establish drone 2, it'll be ready to go. Actually, does it exist? Do we even have a drone on that pad? Let me take a look. Yeah, we do. Okay, good.
I was about to say, I think the drones just kind of appear,
Yeah.
right? Do you not have to you don't have to build the individual drone.
I wasn't like. Admittedly, I was not paying like super close attention to that, but yeah, you're right. They just appear on the pad. And why is that not working? It's because those are backwards. Do. But yeah.
Are you making enough copper sheets yet?
I don't know, are you?
Making enough copper sheets. We're consuming extremely inappropriate amounts of copper now for copper sheets. I hope we're making enough now.
Nice.
I hope you're satisfied.
Well, I mean, if it's boosting PCCs, then yeah.
I do not have any fire.
No, I don't want to be in the tub.
Nope.
How's the door not? Okay, you know what? I don't like this door anymore. This door can bite.
Actually, the final purpose of the factory is make a number go up. Specifically, the number on the top right corner.
Yes. That number need go up.
We like number go.
We live in a capitalist society. Why else do we do anything except to make number go up?
The latency killed me.
Here lies Jonas. He died to the latency. Lol rip. F.
I like how it's not anything violent. There's not like the respawn noise, right? Like it's just like fade.
Oh yeah,
Well-
you don't get like the flatline noise.
Well, not when this happens. It just stops. And if I'm lucky, I get an error message. But most of the time, it's just like, beef, and then respawn. I mean, this time it's not so bad because my case is, I mean, unless it's displaced or something, it's just going to be up there on the platform. If it's displaced somewhere, I'm going to be mad. There's one instance where I got latency killed on the bus, like on the rapid line, and then my case was somehow down there, like almost at ground level, atop one of the hypertubes. Like it decided, oh, he used to be here, so I'll just put the case here. That is correct, Boxer. This is this is an obsession. And also bear in
Okay,
mind.
to be fair, that is across 2 different playthroughs. It's not 145 hours on this base. In fact, we probably spent less time on this base.
Oh yeah, we did. We kind of.
This is probably closer to like 50 to 60 hours.
It's there again, son of a bitch. It likes to put my case in one place. Yeah, and bear in mind, Boxer, we're not even at 1.0 yet. That's going to be probably, I mean, depending on whether or not we start over, that's going to be a whole other thing. Yep. Okay, same name in here. That's awesome. Fine.
Okay, we're producing candy canes and bows for what purpose?
For the kids, Miller. For all those poor
Heck
little
the kids.
For all those poor little Victorian orphans. I mean, they're like They only made me eat. They're like frying their shoes, and they've got little big sad eyes, and like breakfast, lunch, and dinner is porridge. I mean, what the, they're like, can I have some more? And the dude's like, more? You want some more? And the Honey Nut Cheerios bee is there because, they did a commercial like that. And it's all very sad. So we got to make them toys. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ugh, I don't. Ugh.
What?
Yeah, I don't like what Ray has set up here, but I also don't want to like mess with his thing.
That's reasonable. That's kind of how I feel about the bus. Like, I have had several moments where I wanted to change the bus up. And I just didn't because I didn't want you to like get mad.
How so? What would you like to change in it?
Oh, nothing big. Just like things here and there. Like, oh, that looks like I need to divert that or whatever. No, I probably shouldn't. Miller will hate me. I don't want you to hate me. I want to be loved.
I'm not gonna hate you.
No, you can.
I would just be displeased.
So you say that, but
It's not hate. It's displeased.
it's displeasure. It's the displeasure principle. Okay, where's my case? Want it. I'm gonna build like an express pipe right to the spot because if my case keeps appearing here, then I just need to like be here. I need to live in the moment. What I'm really curious about is if they roll. Yeah. Oh my God, that's so weird.
What?
It like, I think it rolled back my items too. I'm not sure, but I don't recall having all of these. Whatever. I don't care. I'm over it. That is so weird.
What's the button for the cosmetics? Oh, X. Customizer.
All right. Let me just. I'm gonna put a wire right here. Why you don't like that? What else that attached to? This game is so screwball sometimes. Foxy, you can absolutely ship us. It's just weird.
It's weird.
All right, let me see here. Oh, right. Needed to fix the lifts. Derek, I gotta tell you, you say that, but I've been on fanfic. I've been on fanfiction.net, and like, there are all these fanfics about celebrities that ship them, and sometimes it's really strange and really niche, and it's kind of amazing. Okay, that I can't fix that. All right, fine. That one is in. That's right. Okay, there we go.
We now have snowballs.
Like, there was an episode of the Graham Norton show where they had, this was like around the time of X-Men First Class, where Graham had James McAvoy and Michael Fassbender on, during the interview to promote the show, to promote the movie, and he he showed them a bunch of weird fan fiction and fan art about them that shipped them, the actors. It's on YouTube. It's really cringy, but it's pretty funny. And yeah, no, it's something else. Let's see, is that okay? No, I have no idea if I'm doing this right. I should just put a hole in the ceiling and go right through it. Dragon, it wasn't them. It was like there were limits to what they can show, even on like BBC. But it was fan out of like them like baking cupcakes and stuff like that. It'd be really domestic. It was amazing. Okay, so left side is out, right side is in. Okay. Just kidding, Sue, I'm doing this right. Oh, that's some spaghetti. Okay, no, I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Yeah, there. Well, it's still kind of spaghetti, but whatever. It's the best I can do. Let's see. I should put some windows over here, because no one will ever see it, but I'm doing it anyway.
You should. Aesthetics are important. Also, there's definitely a time in the game where it's just like you can't just keep fussing over something for forever. You need to just let it alone for like a couple hours to build up what it needs to.
Yeah.
And so that's the point at which you can go make aesthetic things.
Yeah. Let's go with reinforced. Oops. Not what I want.
So I need 200 baubles and 100 wreaths.
Are you kidding me? I need steel frickin' beams for a window? Whatever.
Ooh, I need a lot more ingots then.
Let's just do like a basic window then. There we go.
200 baubles and 100 wreaths, that's like 700. Oof. I'm gonna break my goddamn E button after having grabbed this many ingots off of the belt.
Oh, look, the pasta's going. Yay. I'm happy.
I'm just waiting for that magnetic generator to finish out.
Oh, where are we
Because
at on
that's
that?
going to help nuclear, because that's a lot of ECM usage right now.
Right. That's pretty good. If I do shipping, it's usually as a joke or like, for like, sexy potential. Because I'm a big fat pervert. Um, just in case people didn't know. Um, so I can do like a half haul, can't I? Like a. Can I not do a half haul? All right, whatever. Yeah.
I'm trying to think of if I've ever done, like, shipping myself. I don't know if I have.
Oh, that's no good. Okay, I need to fix that.
I need
Oh,
100 decorations. Okay,
All right, there we go.
that's 100. 100 decorations, 50 ribbons, and 200 of these ornaments.
Oh no, Karen, I'm a big fella. I am not. I am I am generous. Let's put it that way. I'm generous. Um. Okay. What's the term? I'm
Husky.
ectomorph. Yeah, husky. I'm fluffy.
Big, husky, fluffy, and down!
Yes. Got that dad bod. Okay. Anyway, that's set up. Let me see. Now I'm going to shop for materials and see about a faster Hyper Express to nuclear and pretty much everywhere else. Um, get the goods. Actually, let me get rid of all that alkaline because I don't need it.
Oh yeah, that's right, Drifter. He added the extra one, which was hell nah. Which he defined as if you saw a person who was damn size, you would say damn, but you would let them get on the elevator with you. If you saw somebody who was hell nah size, you would see them walking to her elevator and you would spam the close elevator door button.
Nice.
That's the difference. That's like the judging event.
Judging about.
So you're just like, I'm gonna get stuck in here if they try to get in. Oxygen says, but Miller, it's body shaming? I'm not really.
And they body shaming if they got no shame. Oh, I don't know. Let me try and make my. I'm gonna just real quick. I'm gonna see if I can make my novelty ceiling hypertube hole.
Wreath completed. And now we can make the stars,
All right.
which require candy canes and wreaths.
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 Wreath.
All right.
Production line is not sufficient. We require more presents.
Yeah, we're not doing anything with this. Let me get rid of it. We're doing something with this, though. I don't know what that. What is this? Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, you know what? I need power supplies too because tubes need power.
Mr. Wolf, I require more power.
Why would you ask Mr. War for more power?
I don't know. I was gonna make a joke about him like started acapellaing some kind of song to represent power, but then I couldn't think of a song that like meant power.
Upper sheeting. All right, good. Let's see. There's steel beam. Oh no, I need steel pipes. There we go.
Miller exposes freight Trekkie. I'm fine with that.
Ho ho Merry Christmas.
Wait, these are motors, not rotors. They can go back. I can't really call myself a Trekkie anymore. I've kind of fallen off the wagon. Whenever Discovery comes out, I'm like, maybe watch some.
I was about to say, I'm like, because I'm pretty sure CBS owns them, right? I'm pretty sure CBS is actively hates Trekkies.
Is that true? God.
I think so. I think they actively hate like nerdy fans. They're just like, no, we want to do something that's completely unlike anything else, and the nerds keep fucking asking for TNG 2, and we don't want to do it.
I mean, isn't Picard sort of TNG too? Okay.
No, it's
No.
nothing like TNG.
Okay. All right. Fine. So yeah, I'm like,
The not Outer Worlds. What's the one that came out recently? There's another one.
well, Strange New Worlds with Dude Man Bro.
Yeah, sure that. That one is closer to like
It's like
original Star Trek, where it's just like find weird planet,
be
you
down
know,
there, shoot stuff.
psychology or art anthropology problem. Figure it out. Come up with that not so great solution, but it's what we have to work with. End episode.
I mean, I enjoy it, but like in a kind of a different way. Like, how do I put this? Oh, that just stops. Where's that going? Is there? Did I freeze? Oh, there we go. I
No,
enjoyed
don't
it.
freeze. We know it's cold, but don't freeze.
Yeah, I enjoyed it in kind of a much less committed way. I still appreciate Star Trek. It's just kind of like I don't feel like I don't feel this like when I was watching TNG. Like I remember when they did the best of both worlds. You know, the big cliffhanger, like the definitive cliffhanger, like where it's like, oh no, he's aboard now. What's gonna happen? You know, like that. I remember feeling this like the kind of like anticipatory excitement that you only feel in the theater. You know, and at that point, I was like, I can't miss a single episode. I have to know what happens. And, you know, over the ensuing 3 decades, just kind of like, I'm just in a very different place now, you know? I think part of it's because I'm aware of some of the tropes. Actually, I mean, all the tropes. Pretty much. And I know that like eventually they do get recycled a little bit. Unless they decide to take it in a new, the show in like a really new direction. I think that's why Enterprise just was like, it just didn't do anything for me because it's like, okay, it's a prequel, you pretty much you know, it's like watching anime filler. You have a sense of where things are going. There aren't a lot of possible surprises. Unless they like, break the timeline or something. Just stuff like that,
I get that. I understand.
Mizzou, I think to get a negative 130 degrees, you have to go to Mars or something. I don't think that happens on Earth. I hope that doesn't happen on Earth.
Negative 130 Fahrenheit? You might get that in like Antarctica. I think in Antarctica it can get to like negative 110, negative 120.
Ugh. Okay, quick question. Is anyone using the hypertubes to get anywhere right now?
Not at the moment.
Okay, good. I'm gonna do a little work.
Good, because Jonas needs to discombobulate the lines, and
Yeah,
really don't want to be discombobulated with it.
I'm not gonna do all of them because some of them aren't that lengthy. But I figure like nuclear needs a better route. How am I gonna do this? What would be the optimal? I guess. Boy, I guess you could just go right over it. Build like a sky bridge or something straight to nuclear. That's really tempting. Well, Montana's scheduled for -70. That's gnarly. That is what we in the business like to call straight gnarly.
That is what we in the business like to call a little fucky wucky.
Yes. Oh my God! Can I build a vertical chain? Hold on a second. I need to see if this works. I'm gonna make some dumb architecture for a minute. Support on the wall. Or not, because it doesn't like it. I actually have a vertical hypertube cannon. I love it! Oh, it's a dangerous amount of power.
Okay, there's that, and now I need to route copper over here as well.
I don't know if it'll actually work.
So we could do that here. Just do a splitter on the middle of the belt. Run it under this bridge. And then use this lift to go up. God, I'm feeling real weird over here, thinking in my head, okay, we need to up our candy cane numbers and so we can make more wreaths. And it's just like, oh God, I am the like dictator Santa, like capitalist boss. You're like, you're Your steel ornament numbers came in, Bob. They weren't looking so good. Afraid we're gonna have to let you go.
Oh, why are you picking on Bob? He's doing the best he can.
Well, from
Bob's
the
not
numbers,
being a team player.
numbers don't lie, Jonas. The numbers say Bob's not doing so good.
Oh,
Okay, so that's 5 per minute.
why did it do that? Oh, there we go. Let's see.
Also, there is some real spaghetti going on over here.
No, don't look. Where are you?
I'm at the Christmas thing, but I'm having to make materials going over everything in order to get iron and copper to be piped in because they were being hand loaded.
Hmm.
I don't know why Ray made this hand load them, but it's like just pipe them over. But anyway.
Making a ceiling-mounted hyperchip cannon.
That is what we call an underbarrel launcher.
Barrel launcher. Sexy.
Jonas!
Why? Why? What do you want? Why?
Alright, branches are made from gifts. Got it.
I'm just gonna assume that this works. You know, because science.
You know what
Right.
happens when you assume.
Everybody gives you presents.
Mm-hmm. Presence of mind, because they won't stop thinking about how much of a fool you were. And that is truly the worst thing that could happen is people thinking about you.
This works. It's gonna be awesome. And if it doesn't, I'll probably like
Right.
get some. Yeah, probably get smushed. That is also science. Oh, that's weird. It doesn't like it. Maybe I can't do this.
Can you festivize the drone?
I think so.
The oldest question.
Premium Fixmas skins can be applied to factory cart, truck, and drone for a Merry Fixmas look. It costs stars, which we are not yet making. I'm working on it, though. Hold on, these trees make how many per minute again?
What
They make
if I
15 per minute.
did this?
Uh-huh.
You like this? Hey, Mikey, he likes it. All right. So yeah, it looks like I can't build a ceiling. I can't build a ceiling-based hypertube entrance that you could jump into, as far as I can tell. But I can have ceiling-mounted horizontal hypertube entrances. So at least I can have the ceiling-mounted cannon. Okay. Oh, I need like a Mark III or something.
Let me ask you guys and chat something real quick. Am I the only one who thinks that intrusive thoughts Gandalf is like not is only kind of funny?
What is
I have
that?
not seen this.
It's just a clip from like the old Rankin Bass Hobbit movie. Where Gandalf just like spooks Frodo for seemingly no reason.
Well, that's always funny, but um. Your power line doesn't want to align.
Operations. We need to be making 2 per minute or 5 per minute.
Come on, don't do me like that. Come
So we
on.
have 15 ornaments per minute, which means each of these ornaments need to be making 7.5. Which means we need a total of 15 of each of the ornaments. Which means those need to all be doubled.
I know a good way to test the
All
cannon.
right, I need
Jump
to like
into it.
completely reshape this thing. There's no reason to like join these and then split them again. I just need like 2 separate things. All right, so each of these needs 7.5 per minute. Which is that. Which means they need 15 ornaments per minute.
I'm so smart.
Okay, hold on.
Damn, I gotta tell you, if functioning hypertubes ain't Christmas, I don't know what is. Okay, just saying.
Chat says Ray has escaped the squishalope. I don't know if he has.
Still need to design that thing. I need to make it utterly horrifying, like Jabba the Hutt or something. Do you have to, Jonas? Do you really have to? Yeah,
That's what I say. You have to.
it's mandatory. Sorry.
Why do I have an
So-
alert on the drone board?
What? Hold on, let me
There's
get up
no
there.
drone.
Bitch. You
I
mean
think it
red
just
drone?
means it's in transit.
Well, let me take a look.
Does it?
I assume you're talking about red drone. Let me see
Oh,
what it
here's
is.
the drone. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, it doesn't actually show up, even though the drone's here. Wait. That needs to land first. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, give it a second. If it doesn't change status correctly, then let me know and I'll see what I can do. Because it should register the drone.
Hello, Ray.
Weirdly, it just says no drone. But it did drop things off correctly. I
Okay.
assume.
Might be a glitch.
Ray, I'm having to pull apart your Christmas stuff and redo it to try and efficiently make the last step. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid integrating it, but
You have to.
it's a little demanding.
And then we need 7.5 iron ornaments per minute. That's going to require 22.5 blue ornaments. Which is 225%, which is 11.25 gifts per minute.
Gifts? Oh, gifts.
Gifts! It's 37.5 gifts per minute.
So does any of this go away?
What do you mean?
Sorry, my throat is kind of sore. So do like the Christmas trees and stuff stay past the event?
I'm guessing no.
I don't know.
I have a feeling it's probably not going to persist.
Because I would assume the advent calendar like goes away, but the stuff you've actually built, it would be really kind of janky and weird if specifically the Christmas stuff went away.
Yeah. I don't know. Probably some of it's going to disappear, like the bows and whatnot. Okay. Alright, I'm facing exactly in the right direction right now.
So I just need like 2 completely independent sets of production lines because these things have to operate at 300%, and that's not possible anyway. So I'm just gonna
Oh,
have to build the whole thing twice.
that's poison pillar.
Okay, so after the event ends, all the buildings that you've already built and all the items you've created stay,
Okay.
but they don't. The trees stop producing presents, and all the recipes can't be selected anymore.
Gotcha. Okay.
So anything you've made stays, but you can't do anymore.
Sounds reasonable.
So we have until mid-January to convert every power line.
Have fun with that.
Well, at the very least, did you try turning um, any of the drones to the festive
Yes.
style?
Because we're still gotta make the Wonder Stars, and that's what I'm doing now. Oh wait, I put the wrong machine down. Don't need assemblers. I need the foundries.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that you can't overclock the trees. You just have to build more of them.
Oh, how terrible. Ray, do you have frames on you? Regular modular frames.
Miller's like, don't care.
I have 17.
I need to build 2 more foundries, which would take 20.
You
Okay.
have 3.
I have none.
Oh.
I have Exactamundo 0. Where the hell are they? Oh, frames! Frames, come here, boy.
I don't think they're trained to show up when you call them.
Oh, damn it.
We've been working on it, but you know how they are. That is so weird. That latency. Ugh. Whatever.
Actually, we need Christmas to be overclocked. It overclocks or it gets the stick.
I mean, who wants normal pace Christmas? Honestly, that's so basic.
I'm here for Hyper Mega Death Christmas.
Yes, exactly. Remember, the faster Christmas is, the sooner we can get it over with.
These are also separate, so
Well, that's
that's
neat. The custom fixing skin for the conveyor belts has a different pattern for each speed.
for each tier. Yeah,
Cool.
it's cute.
I like this one, the Mark IV, because it's got the pine trees, which looks like it's just a barrage of arrows.
There's that, and now we need. This is where all of our like iron and stuff are gonna come in. So let's do that.
I just land right on a power pole. I do that? No, I can't, apparently. So be it.
All right, so now I need my ornament creation things. So this one needs 22.5 blue ornaments per minute, which is we can make that off of one constructor. Or no, they're made at a smelter. That's right.
Ow.
And that takes 11.25 gifts per minute, which means not quite a whole tree.
Oh shit, the power just flickered. Am I still... Can you still hear me?
Yeah, you're there.
Okay. Oh,
Don't freak
that
out
doesn't-
just yet.
Yeah, that's probably fine.
I
Probably.
mean, I wouldn't say that. You better be knocking on some wood right now after saying something like that.
Okay. Let's put that up there.
I really wish it was like a half wall. Perfect.
You know, I was just thinking that when I was working on the drone
Isn't-
site.
You mean like half width or half height?
Half width.
Ah, okay. Actually, I could just do this with one in line and then one offset. Oh, there's not enough space. There's not enough space.
Nope. No can
Bum
do.
ba dum ba dum bum. Blip.
Anyway.
Okay. So, I figured the snowballs would be something that you could like throw at people or something.
Wait, they're not?
No, they're nobelisks.
Oh,
You
that's
put one
interesting.
down, like you would a nobelisk after like loading it and everything.
Yeah,
Then you detonate it, and it explodes snow everywhere.
that's funny. I like that.
And it will damage you and everything nearby.
That's hilarious.
It makes little snowdrifts. Yep, that hurts. It definitely hurts.
Compressed dihydrogen monoxide crystals.
Yay.
That means water.
Everybody's favorite. Unless you're like the aliens from Signs and like water kills you for some reason. Okay, we are in business.
You have an LLC and everything? You're all good to go, Jonas? You're finally in business?
Ugh.
Actually, Rick, Jonas, do either of you have LLCs for your business expenses?
I do not.
No, no,
I should.
same. I need to like. There's a bunch of shit. Small business I need to book up on, but right now I'm just trying to get this alien world looking good. Difficult to gauge if I'm high enough to get over all that crap down there. Whatever. I'll just keep building until God stops me.
You can build on for a long time. You build on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, God's gonna Shut you down.
Nice.
Ah, yes.
Alright.
Hide the spaghetti. That's exactly what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
Hide the spaghetti.
He's a rambler, a gambler, backbiter. Oh my God's gonna get him down.
It's a Johnny Cash song, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's one of his later ones. He got more angsty as he got older, with Hurt being I think Hurt is still his latest song, and it is his most angsty one.
Yeah.
Also, I love that 9 Inch Nails where they're just like, nope, that's your song now. They're like, you did the song way better than we did. That's a you song. It will go down the annals of history as we made a cover of a Johnny Cash song before the Johnny Cash song existed.
Alright, I really hope there's nothing like murdery over here.
Murder
Yeah.
on my Owl Express.
A murderer.
Concrete.
Growl the concrete. It might grow back.
Oh no.
I am very high up. That's awesome. But I'm gonna make this work. Because right now, that express line is not very express. And even if we're at like end game, I don't care. I still want it to be good. Can I make the car? Can I make the Explorer? I should just make the Explorer. I don't have the parts. Fine.
Cargo beep beep.
Not if I don't have the crystal oscillators.
Car go beep beep. Jonas.
Cargo beep beep.
Yay. Okay, that needs 37.5 branches per minute, which is 37.5 gifts per minute, which means I need 2 more trees. Yay. Actually, not even 2 more trees. I need more than 2 more trees.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's 3, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 3, and then the rest will go back onto this sort of main gift thing that's over here. Also, if you want to go around painting stuff, by all means.
I don't know how to paint.
You're not the one that did all these striping?
No, Frederick started this whole thing up.
Oh, is that fast?
Oh. Alright.
Ooh.
Ew.
Hmm.
Curiouser and curiouser. Where's this idle? There we go.
Okay.
There's so many baubles. We're gonna fit so many baubles in this miller. Wait.
I think I run out of banter.
Oh no. Get stoked right
Finally
here.
happened. Yeah.
Gotta fire up the bat signal.
I don't know where he is today. I've hardly seen him all day. What?
I was like trying to think of what to talk about. It's like, what did I go do today? It's like, I went and got groceries. I got my hair cut. And I went to the magic store and I bought the game nights thing. And I'm gonna see if I can convince any of my family members to play it, since it's like a pick up and play thing.
Nice.
That's probably gonna go over swimmingly, I'm sure. They won't completely brush me off the instant I mention it.
I'm jealous of. I'm a little jealous of Game Cover. He's got like a family that's super cool about video games. Like I could never. When my brother was young, he played Nintendo with me, but he grew out of it, and he had better things to do than hang out with his stupid, nerdy older brother. And my parents just didn't get it at all.
A lot of my extended family is more of the traditional card game players. Gin and poker and whatnot.
Yeah.
Cribbage. Games that every Christmas I'd have to relearn again for the however many time, because that was the only time I ever played it.
Oh, I fucking ran out of that. Okay.
I don't think anybody actually knows how to play cribbage.
Not even the cribbage players. It's not a real game.
They're just lying to you.
The rules are different every time.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Like the only video game we'd ever play would be like a Mario Party or Mario Kart sort of thing. Stuff that's pretty straightforward.
Ooh, you want to never get invited back to a family function again. Mario Party.
The last video game I ever played with my dad was probably Worms Armageddon.
And I think
I've played 2 video games with my father. It was more like he played it and I watched.
yeah, the closest
One of
thing...
them.
Good.
Sorry, one of them was Quake.
Nice.
He introduced me to the original Quake when I was 3. That's not a game you should present to a 3-year-old.
Oh god.
No.
And the other one was Super Mario Sunshine, because I had gotten it and played it and couldn't beat it, and I was like, I guess mentioned at some point that I couldn't do it. And so my dad tried to play it, he couldn't figure it out, and so he bought the Prima guide in order to 100% the game himself, because he couldn't let the game beat him.
Sure, he had fun on the pachinko level.
Yeah, I'm sure he did.
Yeah, I sometimes forget that you're a little baby bird. Nowhere.
Little baby.
You started saying Super Mario, and I'm like, oh, like World, or maybe even 64, and you go straight to Sunshine. I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunshine came out when I was 5.
Oh god, shut up. No, the closest it ever came was Dad. I think it was 89 or 90. One summer, Dad videotaped me playing Mario 3 for the first time. It was it was pretty embarrassing. I was such an annoying kid. Let's see here.
I don't think you were alone in that.
Got shit, steel pipes, and
Jonas, a
concrete.
nerd? Never.
No. I not just nerdy. At that age, I was really just like egotistical and cloying and aggravating. What's changed, Jonas? You're still that way. Ho ho ho. Okay.
Oh,
Beat me to it.
jeez.
Yeah.
Lay off him!
Yeah, Ray. Damn.
Never.
Mm,
Someone's
so
got to do
rude.
it.
So rude.
You're gonna make me cry.
Can't let Jonas go unbullied.
But Ray, it's Christmas.
Yeah, that. You
It's
wanted
like,
to
and
do
that
Among Us for
changes
Christmas,
something?
right?
Oh wait, that's cool.
Practically asking for it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. You want to do a Mogus.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
it's up to y'all. You know, I mean, I know we're doing Amogus for GC's birthday, so you know, if you want to do Jack, that's fine too. I'm not. You know, it's all good.
Mogus is fine. Plus, I'd like to play the hunter thing on the stream because we haven't done that.
So you want to do
both,
Amogus? You want to do Amogus on
both the
Christmas
new
Eve?
modes and also the just the other levels we've really never played. So we always just plan the spaceship, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've played some of the other levels, but yeah, we always do the spaceship. Steel pipes.
Particular. There is no inverted wall triangle.
Okay, now we need to be making 20 candy canes a minute, which is not possible. Awesome. So I need a second candy cane constructor. Which I can do here. Behind these Christmas trees.
Are those steel pipes? And este pa une steel pipe.
Okay, and now we need a gabagoolillion more
I beg your pardon?
trees. We need a gabagool-illion more Christmas trees.
Oh, okay. Well, just wanted to clear that up. Thank you. Okay, seriously, where are the steel pipes? There they are. Good. SGC would say, yeesh!
DC would say yeesh.
That's his G's.
Jonas.
It's G's translated to Canadian.
You son of a bitch, I'm in.
Okay, that's enough of that. Back to the thing. Yeah, I'm definitely not going to finish this tonight, but I'll get some progress done.
And the point of having the tilted corner wall if there isn't an inverted tilted.
Maybe 1.0. Who knows?
I mean, a diagonal wall would be nice, but it would also just naturally just have to be and regular.
Mm.
But
Starts sweating in 1.44 repeating. This is why a lot of grid-based games are nowadays moving to hex-based, because you don't have to worry about stuff like that. Every move is one. It's all one. It's all right. Everything is one away. There's no half steps, no diagonal moves. Everything's one.
You think that's why they did it with Armello?
I think they did it with Armello specifically because they're trying to riff on stuff like Catan.
Oh, okay.
They're trying to make it feel more board game, where I think grid-based stuff is also, even though chess and stuff like that are grid-based, it feels more like XCOM, more video gamey.
Right. No. Note to self, do not go flying off the edge. Oh, I should have used the blueprint thing for this. Whatever. It's fine.
Hey, Jonas,
What?
don't go flying off the edge.
Okay, thanks. That's good remindering.
You're welcome. I helped. So there is some pasta in this Christmas section, but all the pasta is at right angles, so it looks like it was intentional.
You mean spaghetti, not nuclear pasta?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, hey, the magnetic thing's finished.
Nice.
Just
Hallelujah.
looked up and noticed that.
that thing also eating up electromagnetic control rods?
It was. So, we should be seeing more of those soon.
Good.
Beautiful.
That was honestly the main. It was like the nuclear and that were the main consumers of electromagnetic control rods. Yeah, once things start to back up and it no longer is pulling anything from the belt, you should be good.
Cool.
Yeah, Doodles. Trying to do all four of them at once is definitely a struggle. Like, it's the correct thing to do because it's just more temporally efficient that way, but it definitely puts a strain on the bus system, especially because we don't have exclusive setups for each thing.
Right. Like we would have probably had to plan that ahead. Okay.
And why did everything suddenly change?
The world has changed. I have no idea what you're referring to specifically.
Okay, there we go.
Don't exactly give us a lot of tools to.
In what regard?
All the architecture in this game devolves into.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I grew up with a lot of brutalist architecture. Like in my hometown, it was just really, I guess it was just really big in the 70s or something.
It was.
So for me, I look at it, I'm just like, okay, sure. But I do definitely understand why folks find it ugly. We bop Miller every time he says nuclear. I mean,
What? Am I saying it wrong?
well, I mean, I always said.
What do you want me to say? Nuclear?
Well, I always said nuclear, but I also
Nuclear?
say like a lot, so you know. Not exactly like Mr. Perfect English over here. But yeah, whenever I hear someone say nuclear, I always think of like that one scene in Indiana Jones and the Crystal Skull where he said that.
Nuclear.
That didn't sound quite as funny he's saying it as in my head, but whatever. Nuclear vessels.
So you want me to say nuclear?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't care. You say what you want.
It says saying nuclear. Because I keep having that guttural stop after the sound.
Nuclear.
There's a guttural stop at in clear.
I think is how I'm pronouncing it. Because I'm saying nuclear. Maybe not guttural stop. Maybe some other kind of thing that I don't know the name of. Some other kind of pause.
Like a clear nuke. A nuclear.
We're silly.
It's the atomic look that somebody gets you. The nuclear.
You make me feel like an unstable isotope.
Baka.
Y'all seen the trailer for Oppenheimer?
think I saw a teaser for it, but that's it.
Okay.
So I have no idea what they're gonna go for. If they're gonna like dramatize or if it is gonna be closer to biography.
The impression I get from the trailer is that it's going to be dramatized. Like,
Hmm.
yeah.
Hmm.
But it looks really cool.
Nuclear, whatever. I'm gonna stop. Well, but I will continue to pronounce it how I'm going to pronounce it. You know what I mean. I know what I mean. That's what words are meant to do.
Doesn't bother me.
Don't blame Miller for having come from Texas.
He can't help it.
That's racist.
Everyone has their struggles.
Wow. Thanks. Real vote of confidence there.
Oh.
87.5.
I like Texas people. They don't bullshit at all.
117.5. Oh my goodness here. So 117.5 divided by 15 is 7.833 trees. We currently have 9 trees, so we will be actually 10. So we will be producing in excess.
Mm.
Good. Good.
But-
That's what we
Like
want.
I've had a few friends from Texas, and like if you're getting on their nerves, they will let you know. There's just like, yeah, you know.
Bless your heart. That's what we say instead of dipshit.
So I'm looking at the nuclear power plant. Where does the waste go?
Well, the way it had it, that's why we were shipping PCCs out to the
It
nuclear
goes
site.
underneath.
Yeah.
The lower building is where all the waste is.
Yeah. Oh, you mean physically? Okay. But
And then
yeah,
are we doing waste into plutonium and then
Yes.
shredding that?
Yes.
Excellent.
I just figured, on top of everything else, we don't need to worry about like nuclear waste. That
Look,
would be-
Jonas, it's only a problem for the next 55,000 years, all right? It's not a
Yeah.
forever problem.
small beans.
I mean, if we turn the space elevator into a rail gun, we could just shoot it into the sun. Not a problem anymore.
Yeah. There's a hack where you can feed it to the doggo and then kill the doggo, but I don't really want to do that. And I think there's one where like you create a hypercannon that's too long and deliberately eats the player, and then like you just load up on waste, and if you do it right, the death case is outside of the world and therefore despawns or something.
Sounds about right. Sounds about just the right level of insane for Satisfactory players.
Alright, where is it? We are getting close. There it is. I see it because Rick's building stuff. Cool.
Comes down here.
All right. Double down ramp. Double Debbie down ramp.
Nice to say this is only 69 nice percent efficient. Okay, it's climbing up. I think it was just being weird. We are producing stars at 100% efficiency. They are being produced at a rate of 1 per minute, and we need 500.
Oh, the switch!
Which means that this will take over 8 hours. Oh, fuck. Alright, I need to go turn off the magnet thing, because I think it's still producing magnets. Yeah. For as long as there's space on the belt, and, you know, the belt that goes all the way from the beginning to the end, it's going to keep producing them. So let's go turn that off.
Let's see. Rick, is there a particular good spot for the hypertube entrances that you prefer?
Like, where do you mean?
Well, I mean, like, I could route it to where the current one is, or I could put it somewhere else.
I mean, the current one is fine.
Okay, that's fine. Then that is what I will do.
Although, if you're talking about, like, taking the express back to the nuclear site,
Yeah. Like, I'm doing like a two-way.
well,
stack.
I do not currently like it near the heliport, because I have to travel all the way to the very end of the
Oh, okay.
thing to get there, of the bus to get there. I would very much prefer it to be near where I'm actually going to be when I go back.
Can you do a ping so I can see where you mean exactly? I can see you kind of. Oh, wait, is that you or is that Fed?
I'm at the nuclear site right now.
Oh, okay. That is you. Okay.
Like, if you could put the express back to nuclear in the bus, that would be nice.
No. Oh, I see what you're saying. You want the endpoint to land on the bus and not Grand Central. Okay, that's easy. All right. Yeah. So that end will go to the bus, and what did you say for this end? Like you wanted it more like. Hold on. Well, let me just get it down to like the same level as why.
I just rounded a corner and nearly ran into Rick, and then I saw it from his perspective on stream.
Nice. All right, let's get down to the level. Damn, that looks good. I like it.
Get
like what
down.
I like what you got going on here.
Miller, you are too young for that reference.
I know. He
Talking
knows.
about.
Like he knows all this stuff that's like way too. I mean, it's weird. Like most folks your age don't know like anything at all. I'm just kidding.
Wow. All right.
No.
Thanks.
No. All right.
Jonas's full boomer arc.
He's not supposed. Like, I could just bring out the B word and completely wreck all of you if you want me to.
B word.
Boomer. Divine
Boomer.
boomer.
All right.
Excuse you, I am a millennial.
Excuse you, I'm a millennial. I'm the youngest.
You guys doing like the
Millennial.
Spider-Man pointing thing? You're a millennial. No, you're a millennial. Tell you what, Rick. What I'm gonna do.
I'm right on the barrier between Gen Zers and millennials, and since I
Nice.
tend to
You have the
hang out with
spirit of a
people that are
Zoomer.
older than me, I say I'm a millennial.
Let me just put a ladder down here. Hold on.
It's that whole like masks of society thing. You put on your millennial mask. You're with some people.
my God, Rick did such a nice job on this thing. I don't want to mess it up in any way.
I like the blue-purple lighting here.
The bisexual lighting.
See, I just think of that as like synthwave lighting.
I've seen so many people say bisexual lighting, and it's just funny to me.
All right. So what's the most important?
I like the floating in the void platforms that were supporting the hypertube on the way over here.
I need to. I'm gonna delete the entire old hypertube once the Super Express is up and running.
Okay, I just sent over like 300 extra control rods that were in the magnet system producers. So,
Okay. Damn, this is epic. Oh my God.
and then it looks like they'll take another maybe 100 or so to fill up the belt here, and then it will be
Who's even
exclusively
doing
going to the radio, the nuclear. Let me see. Could also just be making some more. We look like we're good on supplies for the control rods, so I'm just gonna build some more constructors.
Mm.
To make it damn sure.
It's very orange.
Need to color it. Haven't decided what.
That's her.
I think one of the things I'd like to see in like before 1.0 would be some kind of like pass-through merger where it's the same size as the splitters or mergers, but basically it's like the north and south ends of it are connected and the east and west ends are connected, but they just kind of like pass through each other.
Huh.
Right? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
So instead of having to like make these weird humps that I have to do to have belts cross over each other, you just have this one thing that allows them to do that, and then it looks more visually correct instead of things halfway intersecting and having these very tight turns.
Well, I can just say no cap, FR if he wants to be a gen. God.
For real? Yo, how many Gex you on?
Excuse me?
I thought there were just the 100 of them.
You on your full 100 Gex today?
Oh, hey, Ray.
Damn, boy.
What's up, Mr. Candy Cane? Okay,
Where's your candy cane, Jonas?
I don't have one. I'm Jewish.
Does that mean you can't have candy cane?
Yeah,
Jewish
they
people
just,
can't have candy canes.
Yeah, that's how it works.
They don't get candy canes, they get latkes.
Because yes, then we hang them on the tree.
I was gonna say you make latke donuts where they're circular in shape, and then you throw them onto menorah like you're playing horseshoes.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Tell me if I'm doing a blasphemy at any point, and I will stop.
I am absolutely, utterly offended. Okay, I'm just like so mad.
Doing a blasphemy.
How dare?
You know me, Miller, doing a blasphemy.
Boy, it is really lagging right here.
All right.
Ah.
So we're running out of stators. Okay. Time to go back and increase the stators. Yay. But yeah, I mean, good.
Is that my CPU?
Siren says you mentioned them and now I want some. Yeah, I made the latkes for I think it was Easter this year. I made them. They were good.
Yeah. Latkes are just freaking calorie bombs.
Definitely cut my fingers like once or twice trying to grate all the onions and potatoes. But to be fair, I don't know if I would make them again. I'd rather just have hash browns. They came out a little less crisp than I really would have wanted them, and it might have been I just didn't squeeze out enough moisture.
Hmm.
I don't have any like cheesecloth or anything. I think I was just using like a dish towel.
My little Jewish grandma made the best latkes in the world, and that is an objective truth. I will accept no further questions at this time.
That's absolutely fair.
I don't think we'll be able to get this to line up.
I do feel like I've definitely missed out on a part of life by not having a little Jewish or Russian grandma or an abuela who makes the best X thing. Zoranian, there are ways you can avoid that stuff. I mean, if you have some kind of eye protection, like literally just some kind of goggles, like diving goggles or something, you could just wear those while you're cutting onions if you really can't avoid it. But also there's ways you can cut the onion to make it bleed less, and then you have less of the fumes coming out.
Ah, damn it. Let's see if I can get back up there now.
Sorry, now I'm thinking about other like Gen Zer things I could say that would like make me mask for that crowd, and I could be like, you know, I'm feeling so yassified today.
What does that mean?
Nobody knows.
Yep.
It's when you turned into bone.
Yep. Oh, okay. It's midnight. Let's see if I can at least finish the foundation here.
There we go. That actually worked.
Oh, Miller's internet went.
I know.
Well, the ramp is finished. Now it's just a matter of connecting it. Ah, finally out of copper sheets. Cool. Rick, for the egress point from nuclear onto the bus, is there a particular part of the bus you want it to exit onto?
I mean, it would be nice if it was near the hub.
Okay. Can do.
Very late in the game, but I'm starting to think that we should have built the Grand Central like slightly above the hub instead of down in the canyon.
Yeah, no, you're right. I tried to make it like bus centric, but yeah, you do make a point there. I suppose there's no reason why we couldn't relocate. It'll just take a little bit of work. what I can do, in fact, I can put the nuclear pipe right next to the one that goes to lake oil. Yeah. But that's going to have to be next time for sure. Okay, and I am out. Oh, what was the last count on nuclear pasta?
104.
4? Okay, good. Sounds like we're making, yeah.
We are making light incremental process.
Yeah.
Progress.
Sounds like it's about, sounds like roughly 2 minutes. So let me just, do some calculation. Okay, so left. So yeah, I mean, at this pace, we should be in about 4 sessions. We should be done with nuclear pasta, and that's like assuming Miller doesn't optimize it further. So it might be even less than that. So yeah, we're getting close. Yeah, feels good.
Still haven't finished building the structure around nuclear yet. Still
Right. Yeah. Next session, I'll finish the more direct express line, and then just demolish the old one.
Still trying to make this thing look pretty.
Yeah. No, it looks good. I like it a lot.
We are making one fixedness star per minute, and we need 500 of them.
Well, I mean, so it's going to be about the same amount of time it's going to take to do nuclear pasta, you know.
I think Miller got everything balanced over here. All right, 12-12.
See who's streaming. Nobody's streaming. Yay.
Raid yourself. That's the
Yeah.
thing, right?
I mean, sure. We can do that, yeah.
Just give everybody a bunch of points.
I like the windows. That's good. I got the lighting too. Nice.
The more points you give out, the more pets you get. It's like nepotism or something.
Yeah.
Miller can't be in the game, so he's supporting you with many
Oops.
pokes and prods.
Oh, I didn't make the railing high enough. That's right.
Flush West and his big ol' hams.
Yeah. Giant boopers.
Need to finish
Pop.
the backside of this thing.
If he ever wanted you to be quiet, he could just go,
Yeah.
Okay. We are done.
All right. Yeah. Good rally. Good rally.
alrighty. Well, thanks for coming out,
Yeah,
everybody.
thanks
Yeah.
for coming out and watching me build architecture.
Good.
Good
All right.
description.
Good night, everybody.
Have a good night. We'll see you next time.
Good night, all.